Alrighty. What's going on, guys? NBA Thursday, of course. In today's video, I'm going to go over all three games against the spread. It's kind of nice having three games instead of two. Good news, bad news, some medium news. So what's the bad news? I gave you guys two free picks yesterday. I said I like the Celtics laying the points. I said I like the Pelicans taking the points. Both were inaccurate, but I did say when you get these small NBA slates with only two games, you got to pick one favorite and one underdog. And that was the case. I just had it flip-flopped. So Miami, 53% from three. This Boston team, it's like, are they really about to do this again? Is this soft Boston Celtics team really about to do this again? Now it's in Miami. Miami stole a game in Boston. Am I crazy to say that this series isn't about to start getting really interesting here? Boston's a regular season team, man. They are a regular season team. That regular season shit you see in like January where fucking nobody plays defense, that's where Jason Tatum just goes nuclear. As soon as there's some stress and some pressure, these Celtics, man, I don't know. They just tense. They just get tense and scared. They just play soft. They hesitate. I don't know, man. I'm not in love with the Celtics right now. I do not see the winner of the NBA championship this year being an Eastern Conference team. I guess I'll leave it at that. Despite my free plays, my free opinions against the spread being 0 for 2, the run continues. Another winning day. I think this is like, 7 out of my last 8 winning days. You guys see at the bottom of the screen, a 13-2 NBA record. It's a 12-5 MLB record in over a week. We're up almost 15 units just since the start of the NBA playoffs. It's crazy, guys. And those of you who actually jumped on board yesterday, there's a fair amount of you guys. Congrats. Depending on your unit size, you already paid for your subscription. Even on my small winning day, we still pick up about 1.2, 1.3 units today. Nothing crazy. There's not going to be a parade. You know, people aren't going to knock on my door and say congratulations for winning just over a unit, but it's another winning day. The streak continues. Unit. Some people don't know what a unit is. A unit is your standard bet. For me personally, $100 on baseball, $250 on basketball, and usually around $500 or sometimes $1,000 on college football and NFL. So if your unit size is even $50, if it's even 50, your average bet is usually like $50, $40. You paid for your subscription in one day. So sign up, head over to the website, guys. You can grab a package, a week, a month, whatever you want to do. We're on an absolute heater. It's not going to stop. In fact, I feel even better today than yesterday. I feel like having that small winning day was almost like a cool off. It's like, okay, we didn't kill it. We went 3-2, won a little bit of money. Now let's attack Thursday. Love the way Thursday looks. We got a ton of baseball here to get into as well coming up over the next few days. But a nice slate here. I like these games. I like these teams. I like these games. The Celtics, the Heat, these huge spreads, the young Oklahoma City team, the veteran Pelicans team, the Pelicans team with injuries, the Heat team with injuries. It was those teams were, I don't know. Those games just felt very volatile. I don't know. I guess I gotta reestablish how I think about those teams and those series. I think I have a good idea moving forward who I'm going to be on in terms of those teams. But today, I like the look of this, guys. And again, I'll challenge you guys to get 400 likes on today's video. You did it in the last video, but it was like 9 o'clock, and the bets I was going to put out in the pinned comment at the top of the comment section, they were already either underway or finished. So if you guys can get today's video to 400 likes, I'll drop the best, like the highest unit bet that I make today in my premium. I will drop that in the comment section for you guys. Additionally, I'm going to update the whiteboard. We fall from 3-1 to 3-2. We were on Boston -14. And of course, the text on the screen that I forgot to mention earlier. We had a little bit of money, a little half unit on Boston today, -14. Missed that. But hey, this is unit management. You got to know where to put money. Heavier bets in better spots. You got to know how to establish value. Today, I felt like laying the points with Pelicans was not the move. It turned out to be the move, but I didn't feel that way. But a very reasonable -290 on the money line. I thought that was a great idea to use that with some baseball based on pitching matchups. We found the Braves and the Yankees. Just an excellent way to find value. Some days, just straight bets against the spread are the way to go. Some days, money line parlays, depending on certain situations and certain spots and how schedules line up, sometimes those are the move. You got to know how to move and shake in this industry, zig and zag. It's all about being flexible and not just being stubborn in your own ways. You got to know how to adjust things on the fly here. Let's get into these games, guys. Game number one. I think this might get some people. Let me pull up the money splits here. And this isn't going to be too drastic because it's 1:14 a.m. Eastern time as I'm recording this video for you guys, but I will double check the splits to kind of see where the money is early. 52% of bets against the spread are on the Magic, but a little bit more of the money, 59%. Nothing crazy here. This money, it's down the middle. This is about an even game here. I'm going to be on the Magic. I'm going to be on the I don't know, gut feeling here. I'm going to take the Magic. I'm going to go money line. Don't be laying the points here. The spread is currently 2. The money line's minus 126. I told you guys in that Mavericks game the other day, that one would probably be close. Just go with the money line. I'm going to go back to it here. Orlando Magic, money line, minus 126. Let me ask you this, because I know a lot of people, I know a lot of you guys are going to be in that comment section. Let me know you're on the Cavs, and that's fine. And the Cavs might be the right side here. I'm a professional, but I don't know everything. I don't have a Magic crystal ball. I'm on the Magic, and I just don't. I don't get the spread here, right? So for the people who think the Cavs are the right side, they're going to get the team that's up 2-0, the team that's looked significantly better, the team that just looked sharper and more established. Why are they not like a short favorite here? Even on and I get it, it's on the road and all that stuff, but I don't know. It just feels like low hanging fruit. People, all the Cavs people that are either grabbing the free bucket with the points there or going Cavs money line for a little bit of plus money. Doesn't that just feel? I mean, that's low hanging fruit. Okay, that's like, well, the Cavs look like the much better team. I'll just grab the Cavs with at plus money or with a bucket in my back pocket. I don't know. It feels like low hanging fruit. I'm on the Magic money line. It's my opinion on this game. I think this one, by the time tip off comes around at 7:00 Eastern, I bet most of the tickets, the percentage of bets placed, I bet that in that specific money split will be for sure in favor of the Cavs. So it'll be interesting to see where the money comes and how the books affect the line on this one. Definitely looking forward to seeing that. Game number 2 here. This is going to be a fun one to watch. Regardless of who you like, who you think's going to cover, win, whatever. This is going to be a fun one to watch. I'm on Philly. I was on the Knicks in the first 2. I'm on Philly, man. I'm on Philly. I mean, both of these games are so close. I really feel like, Philly's had a couple bad breaks. Throwing a little home court. It's not like they still have Doc Rivers. I'm not worried about that. Better coach, home court in Philly. It's just not going to be the same vibes. This is going to be an all-out effort. I think the line's reasonable here. Philly minus 4.5. I'll lay the points. Let me go ahead and check the money splits for you guys on this particular game. We got 40%, 40.6. So almost 41% of bets placed on this game against the spread are on Philly, but much more the money, 57.2% of the money. So let me read it the other way. Maybe this will kind of hit your brain differently. Let me read this to you the other way around. Almost 60% of people bet on the Knicks, but only 42% of the money is made up by those bets. That's not good. That's called like a public casual underdog. That's what that's called. The bigger money, the sharp money, the pros, they're on Philly here. We got home court, desperation game. I know Embiid's not 100%. I get it. Maxey, come on, man. Drop 50 for me here. The Knicks got definitely fortunate with some bounces over the first 2 games. Maybe it evens out a little bit. I'm surprised to see this many people on New York, to be honest. I'm actually shocked. I'll go as far as saying I'm stunned. I'm like going to fall off my chair right now and faint. I thought the whole world would be on the Sixers here in a must-win game. Maybe that's an alarm bell. I'm not going to overthink it. Give me the Sixers at home. I'll lay the points. In our third and final game, Nuggets currently an underdog against the Lakers. Let me double check and make sure this still is +1. This might be all flippy floppy. You can get a +1.5 on the Lakers on BetMGM. You can if you want to take the Lakers, you can take a 1.5 in your back pocket if you want it. If you do like Denver, looks like Bet Rivers, you can get a +1. So for this video, I have the +1. I'm going to leave it there. It's a pick'em, guys. This one's right down the middle. You can find a +1 or a -1 or whatever you want, a money line, whatever you want to do from either side. Just shop around. 64% of bets on Denver, 66% of the money on the spread is on Denver. That's surprising. I thought the universe would be on the Lakers. I thought this would be a must-win game. I thought this would for sure be a big public short favorite Lakers. Lakers -2, -3. And if that was the case, I was going to nuke the Nuggets like pretty good. At almost a pick 'em with most of the bets and money being on the Nuggets, now I'm a little bit more hesitant. If the Lakers were a big, giant public favorite, like 85% of the money on the Lakers, and the Lakers are like -2 or -3, I probably would have dropped maybe a 3-unit play on the Nuggets if you were going to give me like 3 points here. I still like the Nuggets. I think they're going to win the game, and I think it's an opportunity to where, let's say we take the Nuggets tonight, right? Let's say we go with them. We're going to take that point. Nuggets +1. Lakers come out, handle business. LeBron looks locked in. AD does the usual, but doesn't fall off in the fourth quarter. Continues to score. D'Lo, Reeves, Prince. The Lakers kind of act like they did in the last game, but actually handle business and finish the job. If that is the case, if this does happen, I don't see this is what separates the casual people from pros. I'm looking at this current situation with this series as a 2-game opportunity, because I believe that either this game or the next game, the Nuggets win. If the Lakers win this game, the Lakers are for sure going to be a favorite in the next game, probably by that 2 or 3 point margin that I explained. So I'm going to be on the Lakers here. If they lose this game, oh well, I'm not going to go crazy here. This might even become a premium bet for clients. I'm not sure yet. It might be. But at least me, I'm probably going to put at least a little something on the Nuggets here. If they come through, great. We'll take the win. If they lose, no problem. It's going to be a small wager. And then I'll probably put double that amount on them the next game. I expect them to steal a game in LA. This team has dominated the Lakers. I mean, murdered them. Are you not paying attention? Are you like just involved in the NBA playoffs? This team owns the Lakers. And yes, it took a huge comeback just the other night. It doesn't matter. The same result is the same result. If you're trying to guess that the Lakers are going to be able to get it done against a team that owns them, that's just not how sports betting works. Teams are not due to win. You don't bet a team on a big losing streak because they're due to get a win. That's called catching a falling knife. It's a bad idea. Astros right now in the MLB. Everyone's like, man, the Astros, like, what's going on with the Astros? I'm going to bet them. Like, they got to start winning. That's going to get you in trouble. You don't do that. You don't do it with stocks. You don't do it with Bitcoin. You don't do it with the price of gold. You don't do it with a girlfriend who disrespects you and keeps lying to you. You can't do it. I'm telling you guys, that's not how the world works in many different things, and it doesn't work in sports betting. So I'll be on the Nuggets. And if I got to lose this one to get the next one, if I got to lose 2 and then smash the Nuggets back in Denver, I'll do that. The Nuggets are the better team. I have no doubt. Between now and the end of the series, the Nuggets will cover a game. So if I got to get a little deep into my unit bag to find some profit, I will do so. I think that's pretty much it, guys. Let me know in the comments section your favorite bet. We got 3 good games here. Let me know what you like. Do you think there's going to be an upset out of these 3 games? Maybe some people in the comment section will be on the Knicks, I feel like the comment section might be fired up with the Cavs, the Knicks, and the Lakers. That's kind of my feeling of how the comment section might be. But you guys are pretty sharp in the comments. I reply to every single comment down there. I read every single one of them, and a lot of you guys are doing pretty good yourself. But hey, look at this run we're on. It continues. It's not going to stop anytime soon. A lot of angles that I'm specifically going to use tomorrow. that are not exactly spread bets. There's certain angles to work with these games, combining baseball and combining these games in each other that we might actually have a 3-unit play tomorrow, our first one of the NBA playoffs. So it might be dropping a pretty heavy play tomorrow. You guys can get a full week of my picks, $30. I mean, don't you put $30 in your car for gas like every couple days? You don't have $30 to get a full week of picks from Dan's Rants? Killing it. Up almost 15 units in about a week, a little less than a week. Time to update the whiteboard. Let me just go ahead and double check the odds before putting it up there so everything is totally up to date for you guys. Hopefully we'll move to, we'll get to 4-2, hopefully, with this winning pick. Alrighty, the free whiteboard winning pick today is going to be Orlando Magic on the money line. It's not sexy. It probably won't be popular. I'll probably get some hate for it. And nothing's guaranteed. It's only a free pick, guys. But I like it. It's just the non-sexy, non-popular, kind of gross pick that you have to cover your eyes and plug your nose. But it's going to result in the cash. So hopefully we can get that one and move to 4-2 for the whiteboard winners. Make sure you guys throw me a follow on TikTok. My SoBet link also in the description. If you're interested in SoBet, I do post one pick a day over on the SoBet platform, but it's cheap. It's $10 a month to get onto SoBet. And if you get on there, you'll get my daily best bet per day, and you'll also get access to 50 other people's bets. So maybe something to consider. That's pretty much it, guys. I'll catch you in the next video.